Hey everybody, PGA professional Brendan Elliott here. This is it, final stretch of our 10th annual 100-hole marathon, which is one of our biggest fundraisers for our Little Linksters nonprofit organization. A couple quick facts and I'll let you guys go. Little Linksters was founded in 2008, so we've been around the block a little bit. We became a nonprofit in 2010. The core mission of the program when it started was getting into places where the youngest of kids were, so we could introduce the game of golf to them. Ages 3, 4, 5 years old is typically not an age historically that the game has been taught to children. It's usually much later, and hence we have a whole bunch of kids playing soccer and t-ball and other sports at the very young ages, get hooked on that and continue with that. So golf needs to start sooner. That was the premise of what we started in 2008. Of course, fast forward 12 years later almost, or more, and we have expanded to what we do. It's not just the littlest of kids through our GROW program, but we work with all kids, all abilities, from just picking up a club 3-year-old all the way up to 16, 17-year-olds that have a lot of competitive background and experience, and maybe you're looking to play in college. So we run the gamut from the smallest to the biggest, from beginners to future PGA Tour stars and LPGA Tour stars, and that's what we do. We also try our very best through the nonprofit side of what we do to raise money for scholarships, to really knock down barriers that exist in golf, and sadly still do exist in golf. It's not a cheap sport. It's expensive. Not as expensive as some people may think, but still the same. It's a sport that has barriers. We want to knock those barriers down. That's why we raise money every year through this fundraiser, through grants that we apply for, through donation requests, so we can provide scholarships to children that wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to play golf. And that's why we do it. It's a life-changing sport. Anybody that loves the game like I do, which there's millions of you out there that do, can understand how a game, it may seem insignificant, it's a game, but it can change the life of a child. And, when they're 3, 4, 5 years old, all the way up through to their teenage years. And we use golf as the vehicle to help change lives. So we are a full service academy. We are a nonprofit that raises money to break down barriers and get kids into the game. It's been a rough last year, 18, 20 months for a lot of us, especially for small nonprofits like mine. But it's still a significant thing that we're trying to do for the community and bringing golf to kids and not allowing any economic, socioeconomic or diversity barriers that exist to be there. That's the goal. So, a 100-hole marathon coming up this Saturday. Really need help this year. As I said, the last 2 years have been rough in the fundraising area, but there's still time. We have this event Saturday. We'll take fundraising until the end of Saturday. What I need you to do is log on to littlelinksters.org, go to the Players tab, pick any of the players on the Players tab, and just simply make a donation to them playing in the 100-hole marathon this Saturday at Orange County National in Winter Garden, Florida. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun trying to raise dollars. So whatever you can do, we appreciate the help very much. And for any corporate people out there, any people that want their brand out there in a fun and unique way, I put this challenge out 2 years ago. In the 10 years we've had this event and we play on short courses, we've never had a hole-in-one, and we have a lot of good players that have played over the years. So I challenge any corporation, any individual that wants to put up a big ticket donation for any hole-in-one that we catch on film this year. Hasn't happened yet, like I said, but who knows? Maybe we can get lucky, maybe we catch that, and maybe it'd be a really cool way for you to help with a bigger dollar donation if we capture that on film. Just a thought, just something fun to do. Otherwise, littlelinksters.org, pick a player, make a pledge. We appreciate any help that you can give us. Thanks so much.